It's like pickleball that I can play with my mom, but instead of my mom beating me, I can actually win at this game.
I feel this is a wonderful game that many families will enjoy, and that I can definitely see playing as an old couple with my future wife.
Hi, yeah, I love this game. I think it would be really fun to play with like your family or your friends, maybe at like a party. And I like how like realistic it is to like pickleball. It really has that like feeling of intensity that I chase after. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I agree.
You gotta hold it, bro.
All right. Yeah, I really like the fact that the cards are limited, the fact that there is a finite number of cards you have to think about, not just how many cards you're drawing for this turn, but how many you're going to have in the long term. I think that added a really interesting dynamic of card advantage against the other team, where you can kind of choose to play very fast, try and go for lots of pressure, or play it slow, try and play for movement, play to center board, and play for the kitchen, which I think feels a lot like playing pickleball, with the intense volleys.
As for me, limiting the communication, if you guys ever want to do so, to just you and me is just so funny, because if I want my partner to do something, I just look at him and question you. And it's just, at some point it will be more chaos than everything, so it will be more fun.
I liked how fast-paced it was, and like the team element of it. I definitely want to come back and play it, and I hope to play it again. Thank you so much. Here you go.
I feel like you really captured the fast-paced sense of playing a sport and reacting quickly and then doing the best you can in the situation. It's really fun.
I feel like the combination, as I've told you before, of taking a board game that is turn-based, that you can be accurate in, and adding elements of time in order to turn it into a fast-paced skill game is something really, really unique that I haven't seen before. And I think it works and it plays very well. And I'm really excited for this. I don't think I've ever played any board game like it.
I do think it's a very cool game. It's very dexterous based, and it is nice that it is team based. So you do have competition, but you also have camaraderie with the people that you play with.
I think the game was really, really fun once you learned the mechanics. It's incredible because of how fast paced it feels, and like the developer of the game said that you can lower the time pressure. So right now we're playing 45 seconds and we're still almost running out of time. If we have 15 seconds, it's crazy, and knocking down the net becomes even more prevalent. It seems like a really, really fun game. I'm very excited.
I think what attracted me to the game while I was here was the colors, and once I sat down, I really got into it. It was so fun, and I really just played for only 20 minutes, so I can't imagine playing a bunch of rounds with a bunch of friends. I really, really recommend it, and I can tell that the developer put a lot of thought and care into the development of this game, and I highly recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, it's a great game. Like there are so many mechanics that I can think of, and so many strategies that can be applied on it. So and really like the design of it as well. I think I and my wife will play this kind of game.
This feels like a really good way to get right. There's like a lot of traditional games. The mechanic of speed and how quick you can move with it is a big part of it. So I can imagine just because the faster you get, more fun it is.
Well, I thought it was a really cool game. It was kind of hard to get at first because of the directions and where you're hitting the ball. But once you figure that out and the time is added, it gets really dynamic. And you start to really, you almost get like a reaction time of hitting the ball. It's really cool.
Really cool game, very creative. I love tabletop. I love the pressure. I mean, it's the perfect combo. So.
Like, I personally really like the physical aspect of the game, where I would intentionally put the ball really, really close to the net, just right on the edge of the square. And so because I knew he was in a rush, I would intentionally play a card that was really close to the net. He would reach for it, and he would knock it down. So the combination of the really fast-paced nature of the game and the physical aspect made it really, really intense and fun. Yeah.
Hello. So no, I really like the game. I do also enjoy the physical aspect where, like, if you have like a lot of like pressure, and it kind of makes people think not to knock things over. And then also to proactively think about like where to place the ball or the player. And then I know one of my hardest struggles was when I ran out of cards to use. And there was like, okay, I can't do anything with this. So like, I will admit, part of me did think about like, what about outside factors? However, the combination of the physicality of knocking over the net, and the fact that you have a pressure meter, and there's a lot of cool plays you can do, like with the Ernie. I like the game. You can make it as fast or as slow as you want it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.